Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Violet Ngina. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, like and share. In my previous video, I said that we're going to talk about adolescence. Remember, this is the girl child education. I'm focusing on the girls. And today, I want us to discuss or talk about adolescence. You know, adolescence is the process of developing from a child into an adult. And adolescence is a phase of life between childhood and adulthood from the ages of 10 to 19. It is a unique stage of human development and an important period of time for setting the foundations in good health. You know, adolescents experience rapid physical, cognitive, and psychosocial growth. Many parents do not understand the changes that occur to their children during this period of adolescence. And that is why I want you to understand that it is upon you as a parent to help this child to grow up understanding and having the most important thing that she needs to know in growing up as an adolescent girl, because there are changes that occur. We have different stages of adolescence, and I'll talk about three. That is the early adolescence, we have the middle adolescence, and the late adolescence. The early adolescence, which begins from the ages of 10 to 13, and some girls, because girls experience adolescence earlier than boys, can even begin from the age of 9 or even 8. So you need to understand when they have different swing of moods. You know, sometimes you just talk to your child and you do not understand that actually the period of adolescence has started. Some begin early. So you need to understand that from the ages of 10 to 13, they're going through an early adolescent stage. Then from the ages of 14 to 17, we have the middle adolescence and the late adolescence, which comes from 18 to 21, where now they are going into the stages of adulthood. You as a parent, you need to know that we have stages of adolescence, we have changes of adolescence, we have problems of adolescence, and that's what we want to understand. Because as this kid is growing up, even from the age of 10, a girl will have to develop some of the changes they need to know. You know, as a young girl, and she's growing up, and then suddenly she will start seeing or feeling pain on their chest. That means that their breasts are developing, and you'll find them sometimes feeling alone and even wanting to keep away or keep off from their friends and even family, because they are hiding and they don't even know. If no one has told them that their breasts will enlarge, you know, and start growing, then they will start hiding or even pressing their, you know, their chest inside and lifting up their shoulders, or put on so many clothes just to hide this beautiful creation called a breast. It is upon you as a parent to tell your child that these changes are going to occur. It is bound to happen, and they will have and go through so many other changes, like an enlargement of their hips. They will have the primary changes and the secondary changes. They will have menstrual period. They can not all have pimples on their faces, and you find them keeping off because they feel like they look ugly. They're not like all the rest, you know, because still as a girl they want to look beautiful, they want to be accepted. So it is upon you to prepare this girl and make them understand what happens when changes like the menstrual come. How do they carry themselves? Because we've seen even in schools, kids who start periods at the age of 8, no one had talked to them. They did not understand. They did not know what to do or who to turn to. And you find this affecting them even in their performance. So you as a parent, if you talk to your child about these changes that occur, make them understand that enlargement of hips or the growth of the breast is just a beautiful girl that is coming up, and that's what is meant to be. And then these girls will grow up having security and not being insecure because they don't understand what is happening, because some of them even don't have the breast growing. So you'll find them keeping aloof, alone, hiding, because they think they are not normal from the other girls. Yet it is upon you to make them understand that girls tend to go through adolescence in different stages. Not every girl will have enlargement of breast at the age of 12 or 13. Not all of them will have hair growing under their arms or on the private parts. No, some of them take longer periods than the rest. But these changes occur. And then you'll find that during adolescence, we have problems that you as a parent need to understand and know how to deal with. Not that when you find your child has changed in their moods, and then you start quarreling, beating them up and giving them curfews. And you have to understand, because this is a period that someone needs to impart the information on them, make them understand that growing up as a girl, from the child that they were to an adult, is a process. Make them equipped, give them information to help them grow, because there is a time for every activity under heaven, and it is upon you as a parent to give this knowledge to your girl child. Make them understand the do's and the don't. There's an example of a parent who only told the child, if somebody touches your breast, say don't, and if they touch your butt, say stop. So if a man comes to that girl and touches both the breast and the butt, what will they say? Don't stop, because that's what they were told. When they touch the breast, you say don't. The butt, stop. So what will be the answer? Don't stop. You have to give the right information. As a parent, it is upon you to understand how to deal with your child, give them love, give them understanding, and make them understand that adolescence is just a stage and it shall come to pass. There are so many problems attached to a girl child when they are growing up. And if you do not help them to save what it is that is left of our generation, then we're going to have it rough, because as teaching time saves 9, it is not only my duty, but mine and yours, to ensure that our generation will grow into the girl child that we want. Remember, a happy girl, a happy woman, and a happy world. God bless you, and until next time, remember to subscribe to this.